If you are having numbness, tingling sensations, and pain in your hand when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should know is that it is not normal. It is an indication that nerves are obstructed somewhere and they are malfunctioning. There are different reasons why this happens, and there are also several ways you can use to alleviate such a problem. These I'm going to share with you in this video. Normally, impulses move from the brain to the hand through nerves. These nerves move across or along muscles and bones. Sometimes they can be so close to the skin, making them susceptible to damage and compression. This results in loss of sensation, pain, pins and needles, because nerves do not like to be compressed. We begin with numbness in the hand from the wrist going downwards. It is so common in manual labor workers. It is also common in people who operate heavy vibrating machines. Another group at risk are people who use computers or operate sewing machines for long hours, moving their wrists or resting their hands at the corner of a table. In this condition, we have nerve obstruction around the wrist in what we call the carpal tunnel, hence the name carpal tunnel syndrome. For treatment, one has to schedule an appointment with an occupational therapist. Secondly, you can compress your nerves around the elbow because nerves here are very superficial, close to the skin. This happens when you sleep on your hand using it as a pillow. It can also be as a result of the prolonged folding of the arm. You can imagine when you fold a water hose pipe. This is almost similar to what happens to your nerve. A few stretches when you wake up and use of proper comfortable pillows can go a long way, making sure that you don't compress your nerves around the elbow. The third reason for numbness in your hand when you wake up could be compression of nerves around your shoulder. Here, the arm has a lot of big muscles that serve to stabilize the joint. Around the shoulder, we have big muscles like your pectoralis major, your deltoid, and your biceps, which can be tense for long periods of time, especially when one is stressed or going to sleep anxious. As a result, there is continuous pressing or compression of nerves, causing numbness or pain in the whole arm. An important point to note is that nerves around the shoulder also go under the clavicle, which in some rare occasions may cause compression. Generally, sleeping on our shoulders as we do can result in some conditions like the thoracic outlet syndrome. To alleviate nerve compression that happens around the shoulder, it is important to get comfortable pillows and to stretch before and after sleep. The last and fairly common reason for waking up with numbness in your hand is compression of nerves around the neck area. If you are someone who has queer sleeping positions and who uses 2 or more hard pillows to cock your head up, you are most likely to compress or to obstruct nerves around the neck. If obstruction of nerves around the neck is the reason why you are experiencing pins and needles or numbness and pain in your hand, it might happen in specific fingers or the whole arm. Sometimes it will seem as if it's dead or asleep, that you need to use the other hand to shake it to wake it up. I hope I've helped to clarify the reasons as to why you are waking up with those tingling sensations, the pins and needles, the numbness, the pain in your hands when you wake up. You need to know the cause so that you address it. It can really go a long way in improving the quality of sleep you are having. Another important fact that I should drive home is that it's not normal. Waking up, feeling the pain, feeling the tingling sensations, the numbness is not normal. See you soon.